Hey, good morning everyone, welcome back. Here we are. Let's move that down a little bit since we've got something there now. Right, okay. So we are where we left off yesterday. Yep, I'm trying to remember what weapon was what. What was that? A light assault rifle. No. Peacekeeper. Plasma rifle. Assault rifle. Impact hammer. Yeah. Alright, so where we left off yesterday, so let's
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Wonderful.
I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Okay. And then we have lift off. I think we did that yesterday. Against all odds, the unrivaled takes flight. Yeah, that's right. I remember reading that yesterday. We did do that yesterday. I think that's where I ended it. Before we could do anything else. I should really use my cloth to clean my glasses, not my shirt.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Dr. Phineas Wells?
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Unnatural drippage? Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you do
Sorry!
All across the colony. Food shortages,
Oh,
lack of
no.
supplies,
One
and
of my lights
basic
fell down.
necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
In the captain's quarters.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Ew.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Let's get on with it.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions,
Come see me in my lab.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
What's my navigation terminal? The unreliable navigation terminal. Apparently it's unreliable. Phineas Lab. Terra 2. Groundbreaker. Typhon. Sorry, where do we have to go? Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets listed as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship out. But you have a lot. Those sub-landing bays require special codes. So where's Gladys again? I should really listen better. On the terraform moved of Monarch. Monarch is interdicted by the Halcyon Corporation, so you have to procure a nav key through unofficials. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Alright, before we do that though, where's the captain's quarters? I didn't even really notice outside. Where's a bit of...
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Pick up holographic shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted area. You have the correct ID for that area. How do you use it? How do you use it then? Huh? Huh? Awful and unread messages. I'm so glad we don't have to spend. Pick up retail. Right. Off we go.
Destination reached. The
Oh,
groundbreaker.
that's pretty piss poor. We could have, like, got some sort of animation going there instead of just looking at.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're cleared to dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship. You are more than welcome, Captain. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
So how do we dock then? Well, we don't. We just pretend that we've docked even though we haven't.
Can we talk?
What?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Yeah, why not? Come on.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
So what was the... I'm still trying to... Drinking sapphire wine. Should we just do that one first? Is she going to come with me then?
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern. What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it. Oh, that's a relief.
Better not get
Thanks,
rid of her.
Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
No, it doesn't look like she's going to come. Or maybe she will. Alright, here we go. So this is where you get to select. Groundbreaker. I need a coffee. I still haven't had a drink today. Why I didn't get one before I started the stream. Disappointed with the lack of animation, the lack of cinematics in regards to flying and docking.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard... Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that. Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around you, is all.
Let's have a look down here. You never know what we might find. First. Okay. It's a lot like Fallout, Chris. Very, very, very similar to Fallout, in fact. Fallout 4, anyway.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out of there.
I'll toss you out of here, like steel. Wonder if anyone will notice. Probably not. Steel? Steel?
Hold it right there!
What?
What do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork for me, alright?
That worked last time as well. Hold it right there. What do you think you're doing? Whatever I want. Everybody's afraid. Alright. Dun-dun-dun-dun. No one saw. Whatever. Okay. I'm a thief. I'm just a thief.
If you got a complaint, file it at security.
Yeah, whatever.
Wish I could do that.
Unauthorized person restricted will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. How do you use the holographic shroud?
Okay, keep it quiet.
You have found an ID cartridge used with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Okay. Holographic disguise active. Your holographic activate, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation room. Okay. Yeah, we're leaving. Come on, let's go. Wait! You're not wanted in there. Don't go in there. Is this steel? So how do you know where you're, what your holographic yeah. I'm a thief. Oh, my holographic shroud is down the bottom. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we won't get greedy much.
Right there.
What do you think you're doing?
What?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, that was easy. Oh my, I've decreased my reputation. Oops. I guess it's as slow as you want it to be.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Uh, you increase the walk speed. Let's just have a look. Hmm. Ooh.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so riled at him.
Turn him in. I've got a lot of stuff. Still trying to figure out what's what in this. So let's just check. We got 9 and 5. Wow. I thought we had. Well, that's better. That's 7. Oh, 16. And 7. Well, I want that now. Better stealth skills. Guns. Yes. What? Right, okay.
Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Oops.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Oh, what?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Right, am I still following, yeah. Still doing the Julianne
I
Dingy.
picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
Oh, wow.
Taco Out Bar, a CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
It's Rizzo's.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Have you seen
no
this
one
man?
wants you on
Reward
Groundbreaker.
offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Uh-huh.
This is Halcyon.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Oh, okay.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual
real
spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Let's get it on.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away. You're right, I don't. The board is after 2 things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts. and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
I think I need to get a drink.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
So... shall we do that one then? I've got a feeling we're going to end up with like a bunch of side quests here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Guess I don't believe in automatic doors. Spratwurst.
CNP Borst Pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Borst Pockets.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene.
I am not making a scene.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Here we go.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this
You're
rate.
right about the talking, Chris. Wait, come on. I turned it in. Oh, you mean I don't get it until, like...
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you? I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Well, there we go then. Hey Mick. Happiness. Oh, let's see what that one says.
caterpillar out there.
Slap your whole family tonight.
This so I can still get into my ship, but I probably can't take off. I can't get in my ship now.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Okay then. So forget that. Talk to Undum Bedford. He's in that direction. Okay. We'll go talk to Undum Bedford. It's The Outer Worlds. It came out yesterday. Mate, it's use weapon. I don't know if we can. Let's just have a look. Repair. Plasma rifle. Don't really care about this. Oh, breakdown. Breakdown. I take it these are all the ones I'm not using. They're all the ones I think I marked as we have not yet unlocked the ability to tinker. Modify. Mag to power. Oh, is that it? Is that all I've got? Gyro sight. Increases weapon accuracy. It's alright. I'm finding it a little bit slow, but it's alright. If you know, willing to just take your time with it.
Purple berry punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Let's go visit this Udom. What's his face? Find out why we've been impounded.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your
You do
regularly
that.
scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
No, I'm not.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, scruffy. What was it? Oh, what was it? You scruffy. Oh my god, something. Heard something like that. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Nerf herder, that's it. I couldn't remember. That's it. Scruffy looking Nerf herder. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. I don't know if it's on PC, but I'm playing on PS4. But it might be on PC.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Alright. Let's go. Now I can go back to the ship and I can talk to you about the damn companion quest. Let's just get it done. I made the mistake on the last planet of sort of like botching some companion quests, so I'm trying not to make the same mistake. So even though it's not
Who knows? Halls or stairs.
what's the word I'm looking for? Bloody hell. Time effective to keep running back and forward. I could probably complete this mission later, but I thought I'd just figured I'd get it out of the way now. Plus it would give me the XP.
Hey, you got a second?
No.
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
Yeah, you punched someone.
I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Yeah.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious? You're giving me a shot? All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone.
Oh, God.
I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of
Let's
confidence.
get it on.
What do you think? Am I in?
Ah.
The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own? Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. I didn't even know. I didn't even know they had perks. Perks, what's he got? Healthy. Sneaky. Maybe you should make him help me. Apply. Codex. What's this? Right, okay. Let's just gonna go in here, and while it's loading, I'm just gonna get a quick break, get myself a cup of coffee.
Perfect.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Hey, Captain.
It's not the
Can I
most
get your
exciting
temperature
name,
and
this
something real
one.
quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
God's sake.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away.
Ugh, I think I'm going to be sick.
I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Ugh.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be.
Oh my god.
It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. For folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Cold? Ooh.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just need to talk.
God, I really didn't need this.
I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years?
What was the
Last week?
Oh my god.
Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
I'll do it on my lonesome. What was the name of the engineer in Firefly? Was it Kaylee? Clearly, where'd the other dude go? Sam. What the hell is Sam? Oh, that's different. Is this Fingy's quarters?
Please keep the kitchen area clean and sanitary.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up
luckily
there,
for you, we need to go
watching
there.
ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Right. This game's starting to get a little bit boring, so we need to start doing some things.
This is my favorite room. It's so spacious.
Skill set. Armor mod skill kit. Increase your melee and defensive skills. Not worried about mods, I don't think, at this stage. Maybe in the future, but I think we'll just leave them now. Terror on the frontier. So I am finding it a little bit slow and a little bit boring. I'm not going to lie. I'm not overly impressed with the game. Everyone said it was the best thing. So all the reviews, and it just goes to show you can't read reviews. You shouldn't read reviews. All right, gotta go get Parvati drunk. Shall we get her drunk? Come on, let's go get you drunk. Take you to the bar.
Heard from the last is down in 22.
And if he wants.
Hey there. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony. Be seeing you.
Apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Of course it is.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert.
Am I?
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Ah.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Oh, God. I didn't realise I was going to be an agony aunt.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Whoa, easy there, Parvati. Maybe you want to work yourself up to whiskey next time.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce.
Blech.
What am I doing?
Oh.
I know you mean well, so I'll try not to take that comment personal. I don't know what to do about
Shut you
us.
met him.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel.
Could be a daughter.
Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time.
This
Maybe
whole
she's
time
not
you met her
understanding.
5 minutes ago. Oh.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Hey, Shane.
No more whiskey. I think another would leave me on the floor.
That's the idea.
We had beer in the Vale. Smelled like Dad's old socks. Maybe this is better? Down it goes. Oh, no, it's still bad. It's still really very bad. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
What about me?
You're swell, Captain, don't get me wrong. I like spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance.
Who wants romance?
Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel?
Isabel could be a sister, you numbnuts.
Get together and she gets bored of me. Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later...
Oh my god, why am I doing this?
What do you mean, Captain? So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me.
God.
Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I don't want to be that person. Don't want to be cold. I want to bring light to June's life. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
God, I just met her 5 minutes ago!
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
You've only just joined the crew!
All right.
Like 2 seconds ago!
Thank you, guys.
You haven't even had a drink yet!
Friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god. That bugs me when games do that. When they can't even, take Pavarotti back to the ship. And I gotta speak to Ada back there anyway. Oh my fucking god. Like, it can't be hard, like, you know. When did he join the crew? About 2 minutes ago. Okay, well don't use this dialogue, you know. You know, you should come drinking with the crew more often. Oh my god. I mean, he hasn't even gone drinking with the crew yet. It was his first time.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Idiots. It's like, it's the equivalent of Princess Leia hugging Rey at the end of The Force Awakens. Even though they'd never met, never spoken to each other, never seen each other, never had anything to do with each other, and yet they hug like they're best friends. And
welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, she completely ignores Chewbacca.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me.
God,
I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Get me out of here. Now, if we're finished with that, bloody talk to Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Can I dump this crew and get some new ones?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. See you soon, Captain.
This is not the most exciting of games, I'm sorry, but do not forget you found a discarded in Emerald Vale scrap heap. Some might say a clean killing machine. Removal of factory standard part. Sud steeper was assessed for delivery of combat modifying part. Acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now. So I'm giving up hope on the delivery part is lost in transit. It's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I've heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up on the next pit stop. So that's what, Roseway? Roseway. Okay. Get parts for the radiators. Dog barking. Be right back. Sorry, someone was at the door. Right, let's get on with it. This is a really boring stream today. I apologise. Can't help it. I probably could if I didn't do so much talking, but I don't know. People are raving about this game, but so far I found it pretty boring. I can't lie. You know, I'm not going to be fake enthusiasm and all that crap, but so far I have found it pretty boring. It could be that I've just played Fallout so much recently that I'm bored of the whole genre, and it's just having a negative impact, but you know, but anyway.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour, tangy swirl aroma. Sweet purple berry flavor.
Why has he got a moon on his head? I don't know. I tend to feel like it's a Fallout clone.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hey, I know this guy.
Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute.
Oh, can I shoot him in the head?
Prophecy. Shit like that.
Boss, are you out of your mind?
Here they come!
Oh! I guess I am out of my mind. Oops! Ah. He's a bit tough. He doesn't even say what sort of tribute he wants. It's not the best choice, it's the spacer choice. Don't make me read all that again though. I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Whatever.
Hey, I know this guy.
Okay, keep him quiet.
How about we just sneak in then? I wish I knew which weapon was which. Right.
Where did that shooting gristle go? Shoot on sight, jesters!
Shh.
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is. Broken. Oh, wait.
Don't move!
Whoa! Ah, okay. Maybe I should talk to him.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise. First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Oh, what? What am I supposed to get for him? Just so we don't have to go through that again.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? All right.
Oh,
Smells
okay.
kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
McGred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking?
If you were one of the original colonists, this place would have been your home.
Looks familiar. Excuse me.
Not another step in that direction, friend.
You taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
What the?
System alert.
Whoa! I thought you can sneak in. No one in here.
Staying out of sight.
Bet we could do some good with these.
Well, that turned out to be pretty easy in the end, didn't it?
Take him down!
jackass isn't coming!
His head exploded.
Everyone all right? Here they come. Take them down.
Ah, bugger. God damn it. Don't fuck with us. I should go back the other way I came then, eh?
All right, hushing up.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Sneak.
What was that? Unexpected noise.
Here they come!
Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! See you later. Too easy. He got the parts. Too easy, he says, even though he died a few times. Oh, here comes your girlfriend.
Was the time I wanted to be an engineer.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Spelt colour wrong.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Right. So what are we doing now? Head to the back of the ship. Okay. I don't know if this is the right way, but what the hell.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area.
Ooh, what the hell?
You don't need detailed necessarily, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did.
right?
You kill them. That's all right. Oh, they look like. I can't remember its name. That thing in Star Trek Discovery that's based on a real life creature, the something or other. I can't remember. Into the letter T.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
System security.
Yes, hello.
I've been waiting for this!
Down they go!
Oh, it's an old message. Hey?
Did you make yourself a brew or did you...
I made myself one when you were out walking the dogs, which was about an hour ago.
Do you need any soup?
What?
Do you need soup?
Actually, yeah, that could be good. Thank you. What, Charlie?
What time are you planning on finishing?
No. Why?
Charlie, usually about 3, I told you.
You have to wait. You've got plenty of other games you can be getting on with. Haven't you? Close my door, please. Right, where am I going?
Incoming!
This is the way we came in. Right, fine.
That's the terminal. I have the parts.
Oh! I wish I could see their health a little bit better. It's not the worst, unless it's Borst's worst. least I don't have to kill them again.
Resetting actions.
What happened to the plasma rifle? That I had. I seem to have gotten rid of it. That was a bit of a mistake, I think.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
Staying out of sight.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Thank you. No worries. I can get out of here. Oh, come on, it wasn't that far.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
No worries.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Okay. Dr. Dawes said that Captain Aaron is most science. Okay. Alright. We've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. So off we go. Finally, we'll speak to Gladys.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
I'm supposed to go back here.
Ah, the old rest and go, with all the luxury and comfort of a shipping container.
Gladys. Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Yeah, well.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000! Oh, God.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little...
More flexibility.
Moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
An abandoned outpost? You think it's haunted?
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well... then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies. Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler. But she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Rose Lemon Slap. Slap your whole...
Warning! Intruders will be... Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ah, shit. I guess I forgot to unmute it. Hello, Jason. How you doing?
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. Goodbye.
The trailer of this game makes it out that it's like really, really fun and everything, and I'm not finding it to be that fun. I still don't get it. What's Roseway? Okay, here then, is it? Terra 2. Isn't that where we just left? Wasn't that like Edgeway, I thought? I thought that's where we were. Edgewater landing pad, Roseway landing pad, accept. Okay.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I muted it earlier and I forgot to unmute it. Apologise. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel like it's flowing. How are you today?
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Sometimes I wish the mission was on the screen so it could remind me of what it is I'm trying to do. So we've gone back to the original planet we were on. I don't think there's any guards here because I killed them earlier. Body armor 9. How come he gets good armor? 9. Is this a different place we went to earlier? We're gonna get attacked by some beastie, aren't we? Some beastie.
That's what I like about you, boss. Your contempt for the beaten path.
I never promised you a rose garden. We better go this way.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Let's go that way. This way. I don't know what gun I'm using at the moment. Evicted.
Not a peep for me.
What are these? Okay, there's more than one.
Can we do that again?
Ugh. All the houses are evicted by the looks of it. There was one that was open. I remember seeing something inside. Old journal. Come on. Let's see if we can get.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Well, what's over there then? Acid steeper. We'll go this way then, shall we? So you get the acid thingy. And then we'll come back. Tamed cane. Tamed. Why is it gonna shoot me then?
Alright, here we go!
Way to go, Pep! That didn't work.
Cool. Oh, now's not the time. This weapon's useless. Oh my god. These weapons are really useless. Raptidon. Oh, that's that. Okay. Let's go again. We'll take it a bit quieter this time. Oh.
All right, hushing up.
Workbench discovered. So we might just have a quick look at repairing. Your weapon parts repair. It's 98%, 91%. It's not 58. This doesn't need repairing yet. There's a mod that doesn't have a mod. What's that? Okay, we snuck past. What's that? Manta Queen.
You hiding? One down.
Oh, where'd you come from? I thought you were one of mine.
Everybody, hold on!
Oh. God damn! Is there no like one-shot weapon in this game? Oh. Any wine drinkers in the UK watching? How would you like £50 worth of wine for £30? I got a voucher for a £50 wine voucher. From Virgin Wines. You can have it for 30 quid. It's yours. Take it. Apparently you can get a case of wine. Towards the 12-bottle case of your choice. Probably costs more than 50. I don't know. It's probably...
Staying out of sight.
Shh.
Here they come!
You don't see me. You can't, I know you can't see me, but he's just standing. He's right there. You can't see him.
Looks like we're doing this.
So all of us, man, you got to get a better uniform because I'm really struggling with you to recognise who you are.
Smells like something died in here.
Probably did. What mod is this? Melee weapon mod. Okay, need to get in here.
Great work.
And there's the acid sweeper. We've got it. Yeah, baby, we've got it. Here we go. Ammo. Lots of ammo. So what have we got? 166 DPS. Assault rifle 215. Assault rifle 215. Yeah, she's fully loaded already. What's our journal? Cleaning machine. Install the acid stick. Well, we can do that later. Let's do that one. Actually, heavy ammo.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
What's this?
System alert.
God damn it. That one didn't go too well. How you doing, Justin? What happened to that carbine rifle I just got? What? Did I just pick up like a... Could have sworn I picked up a new plasma rifle. What? We came in here, killed these. Bunch of these. I don't want the exit. I'm lost already. Did this, we did this. No, that's the exit. Okay, I'm getting turned around here. Hang on. So we came in here. Went here. Came down here, we killed all these guys. Bang, bang, bang. Went in here. Yeah, here we go. And got all of this stuff. Oh, there's the weapon.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Oh.
These two are useless. Spacer's choice found a flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but you don't doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. What? Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Plasma the damage received plus 20. Oh, I don't want to. Screw that. Take all. Get 1 perk point and take 25% more damage. Pick up. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the images. Okay, well we've got the weapon plans. Not sure what we do with it, but whatever. Okay. We didn't go upstairs. I can remember how we get to the stairs. There you go. Got him! Sounds like there's more. There's at least 2 more. Definitely. The plasma rifle is a lot better against mechanics, I think, than the other styles.
All this space and this is all they get to sleep in?
Set it then. Nothing. Okay. So the game's a lot better when you're actually doing something. Ah! I wanted to get up there. Model spaceship. My ammo. That does make it hard to... Anyway. We've done all that now. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, you creep. So what's the journal say we're doing? Oh, it's back to the... I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that one. I'll do that one. The Doom. I guess we got one of the secrets was the gun, I take it.
That'd be for me.
Just let's have a look, see if we picked up any armor. That is better than 7. That's 14. That'll do. What's this? It's now 7. Oh shit, better armor than I do. Does it need...
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are...
They left their own outside to die. Was it that bad?
Transition to roadway. I picked up Anthem at Curry's here in the UK for £7, and I got that and that £50 wine voucher all for £7. It's a bit strange. I don't know why I got a wine voucher. I was actually expecting a Spotify voucher. But, what the hell has gone on here then? Elite Trooper. $26, $14. Right. You can have this. I don't know what your situation is. Nine.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know? Forget I said anything about that.
Oh, yeah.
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Does it look like a druggo to you? Guy thinks everybody's on drugs.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No. What's one of them?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
What?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Oh, boy.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic
I think I've had enough of this game for today.
And I found him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Oh, this game is fucking... It's boring. It really is boring. It is not the
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
I don't know, man. The trailer makes it out like this is a really fun game.
I don't think I'm ready for another bar crawl, Captain.
But it's actually
I don't
really
think you're
boring.
supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe? Auntie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Repair all equipped.
I told you, you're staying put.
Ah, chicken.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per...
Take it all, take it all, take it all. What am I here for? I don't even know. Oh, the journal again. Gladys is blah blah blah. We're not doing that, right? You've been asked to recover reason from the safe in Anton Crane's office. From the safe. Where's his safe? Is this not his office?
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the spacers chosen.
I'm just a kleptomaniac. Oh, 19. What's this? 26. 19. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, we're not getting you from in there.
Ugh. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Oh my god.
The vent shafts are how the Raptidons are getting out of the lab.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
I am perfectly calm. A portrait of tranquility.
Well, only I can save the day by taking a dumb risk.
Yeah. Okay. The down companion will pop up, will pop back up at the end of combat, but not in supernova. Right. Okay. Eliminate the outlaws. What about the gas he wanted me to get? Find Anton's safe.
You're getting through!
Everybody okay? Great.
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in there?
It's a lot of some marauder fog. Shall we have a look? Oh, there's a what's that? Lever. Boa.
That's what you get.
Hmm. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Let's see what's in here. Let's take a look, see. Sell all junk. Sell, 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 sell. Don't know what that is. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. Sell it. Tactical shotgun, 248. I have not finished my stream yet.
Huh?
I haven't finished my stream yet.
I'll come back at 3.
I said around 3. Your mum said.
Over 3? I don't get it. How can you go around 3?
Office key card. Patient kit. Ooh, right control helmet. What's the right control helmet like? 7. Well, that's pretty shite then, really. Breakdown, 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 break, 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 down. $133, 142, 238, 238. Anyway. Lift lockdown, hallways, doors. Hallway door unlocked, as is protocol. Another plasma rifle, tactical shotgun.
Hey, look, my kind of door.
Why is it your kind of door? Low pressure helmets. Oh no, we'll go back to the plasma rifle here. It's easy enough. You're fast. That's what she said. There's nothing here. Nothing of value. Nothing really here that I can see. That's worth taking. Fire! Oh, look out.
Clearing to security action.
Right, another one here. Hunting rifle. Ooh. What is that going to be like? Hunting rifle. Level 2, 53 DPS. Damage 66. Actually, damage 66 is quite good. Not as good as the plasma carbine, mind you. I've been looking at DPS, but like hunting rifle. There we go. Finally, a sniper rifle. Okay. I got security. Rapid fluid ingestion test objective. Oopsie.
I've been waiting for this!
Plasma rifles like ripping through everything. I'm not sure why you think that's so impressive.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
A rat mimicking a human's voice. I saw that in the series.
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
Oh God, recognized.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril.
Well, you were screaming
It's
for
like
help.
he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell
You
you.
were just screaming for help.
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Okay. I didn't realise this is where we rescued him from, but anyway, fair enough. Fairies nuts. Let's have a look at the journal. Anton's office is in Auntie Cleo's corporation secret lab, which lies at the end of the paved road south out of Roseway. This is where we are now, isn't it? Auntie's biotics lab. Transition to Roseway Gardens, okay. Oh my god. I don't know, I think we might stop there actually. Bloody hell, these weapons are really oh. This weapon's... Well, this weapon didn't turn out to be good at all. 66. Whereas this weapon, like, rips through them. I don't get it. Look, 66 damage. 62 to 94 damage. It sort of rips through them. Strange. We haven't got a level up, have we? Nothing. So it's 230 that way. Oh, mine. Watch the mines. Another mine. Let's do a save. Maybe. I wonder if I can change the hunting rifle to a plasma. Outlaw sniper. Whoa! What the hell's that? Wasn't expecting that. Oh, hello.
That's the last of them.
Are you sure where you came from? Where's the sniper I shot?
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
I'm definitely going to do a save here, not go any further, and pick this up later. Either today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, but 4 hours. So let's do a save game. And I'm actually going to leave it there. So, as always, thanks for watching. For those of you who stuck around, I'll catch you later, I guess. Have a good one. Till then, bye-bye.